Hello Raw family. I am finally back. Have you ever just been kind of like in a funk and you really couldn't get going? Well, that's the way. That is how I was. And coming to find out, I was needing rest. I was overexhausted. I was doing too much. And I guess I thought I was Superwoman, but let me know, I'm not. But anyway, I'm going to do the chocolate chip cookies that I promised that me and my grandbaby would do. But the day that I had her, she changed her mind. She didn't want to do the cookies. She wanted to go swimming. So I was like, okay, we'll just do the chocolate chip cookies another day. But I decided I'm going to go ahead and do it today. I mean, it's just your basic chocolate chip recipe, but there's a little twist. No alcohol is being added. I mean, it's safe for everyone. But the key to really good cookies is once you make the batter, you need to put it in the refrigerator and let it get cold. If you can, possibly let it sit overnight for 24 hours, but I don't have that luxury. So I'm going to put them in the freezer for about 30 minutes and then we'll come back and bake them. But before we get started on the ingredients, you guys, I want to show you something that is just, I think is really cool. You know, my niece was like, yeah, all right, But you know, as I told you, I don't know what type of style I got, but these two items I thought was really cool. So let me show you real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, look at this item here I found. I just think it is so darling. No, I'm not going to start doing hauls, but I just had to show you guys this. It reminded me of my childhood in the old days, and it even has a kickstand. I remember I used to ride on the back of this, or either I would get on the handlebars. But is this freaking cute or what? And one more thing I found, which I thought was pretty awesome. Let me show you. You guys, look at this pumpkin. My niece says it's the ugliest thing she's ever seen. But I think it's really freaking cool. But I just wanted to show you guys those two items that I just found to be darling and describes me. All right, let's get to the ingredients. Okay, Royal family, here are the ingredients. I have 2 eggs here. Let me remove this. I have 2 sticks of softened, unsalted butter. I have brown sugar. I have baking soda. I have the Madagascar pure vanilla extract. I have salt. And also, I'm going to use 2 different types of chocolate chips. It would really give the cookie a really nice texture and flavor. So I have the milk chocolate. I have the special dark chocolate. And then of course I have flour and sugar. So it's pretty much your basic chocolate chip cookie dough. But all right, let me get everything measured out, then I'll come back and we'll get this baby on the tracks. All right, don't go too far. Okay, here we go. In my KitchenAid, I have 2 sticks of softened, unsalted butter, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, and 3/4 cup of white sugar. And we're just gonna cream this. I'm gonna do it like I do a pound cake. It's say the cream, I'm gonna do it for 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and cream this for about 5 minutes. And then while I'm doing that, I'll show you the next step. You know, it's always good to multitask. You know, while something else is going on, then you do something else. And hopefully you guys can hear me. So let's just get this going for about 5 minutes. All right. Okay, over here, I have 2 cups of flour. 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And what we're going to do, we're going to sift this. But remember this tip, you guys, and if you don't believe me, try it. Do not take a measuring cup and dip it in your flour. The measurement will always be off. Spoon your flour into the mixing cup and then smooth it out at the top. And just try to actually see that you're going to have too much flour if you dip it in your flour container. All right, so let's just go ahead and this has to be sifted, okay? So we're going to sift this. And the salt, most of the time, since I'm using kosher, yes, you can definitely use kosher in baking. All right, let's do this. And then I just turn it over. Okay, and in this bowl here, can you see the difference? I have a cup of the milk chocolate, and I have a cup of the dark chocolate. And we're going to add that once we've completed all the batter. And remember, you want these ingredients sifted. And also after this cream, we're going to add 2 eggs and then a teaspoon of the vanilla. I will come back once it's time to add the chocolate chips. And just an FYI, I'm going to put it in the freezer for about 30 minutes. So get you a sheet pan, and we want to do it on parchment paper. Also, for my oven, it's going to be 365. So if you don't know quite your oven temperature, just take one of your cookies and put it in and see how long it bakes, and if it bakes the way you want it. If not, then adjust your temperature accordingly. All right, I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Here is the cookie batter that we creamed for about 5 minutes. And next we're going to add, the flour, the salt, and the baking soda. But what I want you to do not add it all at once. Do half and then do the other half. And I found out when you know it's been creamed enough, you won't hear the sugar. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that when you're mixing and you have sugar, you can actually hear the granulation of the sugar. And then all of a sudden, when it's mixed well enough, you won't hear it anymore. So that's another tip. All right, let me put half of the flour in. And we're just gonna, mix it. We're not gonna, until the flour is well incorporated. All right, this is half. Okay, it's kind of getting blurry. Okay, this is half. Then we will do the other half. All right, don't start it fast because you'll get flour everywhere. There you go. All right, we're almost done. All right, I'm going to fold the chocolate chips in, and I'm going to transfer the cookie dough mix out of this bowl into another bowl. And since the dough is kind of soft, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the freezer for 1 hour. Then I'll come back and we'll bake these babies up. Remember, I'm doing it at 365 on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. All right, Raw family, here is the cold cookie dough, and I'm using a 1 1/3 ounce scoop. Can you see that? And we're just going to scoop it out. Wow, this is really okay. And we'll just put it in like this. Okay, I might should have just left it in the freezer for about 40 minutes instead of an hour. And you want a big, nice scoop. You see that? And then we're just going to put on the cookie sheet. Again at 365 for about 20 to 25 minutes. And when I come back, I will have the finished presentation. Okay, Raw family, here is the finished product of the not so ordinary chocolate chip cookies. If you use that scoop, you're going to get huge chocolate chip cookies. But if you want the normal size chocolate chip cookies, I would say use a tablespoon of the cookie batter. But if you use the scoop, this is what you're going to get. But let me show you the inside of this. Look at this. Can you see that? It is really soft on the inside and crunchy on the outside. Hold on. Oh my. Look at that. Can you see it? Some kind of delicious. But I promise you guys, I am so sick of sweets. But thank you for watching. Please share and subscribe. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please comment below. And if you want to see me make something, put it down in the comment section. And yes, I am going to do the culinary segment, but I'm going to start it the 1st of October, close to the holidays. God bless you all, and I will see you again real soon. Stay connected.